Welcome to Truckin Tuesday. You know, my wife, she works in Tennessee. She's there every week and comes home for the weekend. Well, last weekend, we decided to have a little vacation, and we spent the weekend with her. So she's not coming home this weekend. She just stayed there and went back to work. Well, on our flight back in the airport, I found these RealToy multi-packs. Comes with 2 models, 2 figures. I see street cones, a street sign, a big street sign, and the fire set looks like it pretty much has the same thing. Yeah, it looks like 4 cones, a sign, 2. Yeah, it looks the same. Now in my Off the Pegs video, if you checked it out, I showed that there was 2 like police sets, and then there was 2 fire sets. I don't want to buy all 4. They're $9.99 each. You know, airports, they're a little bit more expensive. So at $9.99, I wasn't even going to buy any. But I seen this one. I thought, you know, that's a pretty cool model. I want to check that one out. And same with the fire set. I thought, you know what, I'd like to check that one out as well. So that's it. I bought 2 of the 4. It says here, die-cast metal with plastic parts, authentic details, and new models and all collectors' favorites. Well, that's just kind of a generic statement. Up here, that writing's kind of small, so I'll put a picture. Sold in all sorts of countries, and they actually have licensed models. Maybe I'll find out when I open up my set which ones are licensed or not. Let's take a look at the accessories first. You have the big police sign. Police department. On the bottom it says to protect. Let's go ahead and look at the accessories first for the police set. It's a police department. Hello. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories from the police set. This one says police department to serve and protect. In the little spot right here it says anti-crime city. I'm not sure what city it will be. It doesn't give any indication. This is pretty cool, except it's confusing. Make up your mind. Is this a stop sign or is it just a slow down sign? I'm not sure. I thought this was a phone booth at first, but actually crosswalk. It's got a little crosswalk. And I like this thing on top. It's kind of like a little solar, right? Now, a lot of times you'll see a solar powered signs. So this way they can have it anywhere and not have to worry about power. They just use solar power. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the figures. It comes with 4 cones. This one, you get a little dog to go with your 2 figures. Not bad detailing. You can see the belt. They have decorated the belt. Even the eyes on the dog are printed in. You have facial features. My camera just zoomed in on the face. It recognized it right away. So it has printed eyes. Let's see, it's got some hair as well. Yeah, it looks like he is carrying a protective weapon right there. And here's your other figure on the walkie-talkie. This one also has eyes decorated. There's his weapon. There's his belt. Black shoes, blue pants. You know what? Pretty good. Pretty good printing for something this size. And as far as the cones, they're made out of a softer plastic. So shouldn't hurt too bad if you step on them. Orange cones for the police and red cones for the fire department. Once again, nice cones, very safe. It's a little bit soft to touch. They're not super flexible. I can't squeeze it, but you know, it's definitely a softer type of plastic. Here is your 2 firemen. I'm not sure what this is. It's all crooked. I don't know if it's a pry bar to get into someplace. I'm not sure what that is. But he has his safety breathing apparatus on. You can see the silver mask. You see a black breathing tube coming around. There's his air source. Has a hard hat. Nice details. You can see the black decorated for his, not his vest, but the straps to hold on his oxygen supply. This person right here, this one's got the water, and he can't go too far because there's the hydrant. that hole's going down to the hydrant isn't very far, so you better bring the fire to him. Let's go ahead and check out the signs. The fire department had a speed limit sign, 40 miles per hour. It has a triangle on top. The police one was shaped differently, had a rectangle. Here's this fire sign, and it does look like it's a sticker, which is fine. It's just a toy. And here is the police one for comparison. Same size, same tool, plastic part. They just put a different sticker on for the different department. And here's our model for Truckin Tuesday. On top, you have a clear part for the emergency light bars. It says police right here. Now, when you see this in the package, first thing you think, well, I see what looks like a pivot point right there. So I would guess that this does have mobility. I'm trying it out for the first time. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got like a hydraulic part right there to simulate a hydraulic part. Very nice. The only thing is, I think something's supposed to be in there, isn't that supposed to be something in that part right there? Maybe this comes out. I wonder if I'm missing a part right there. Because you would think that... Oh, there it is. It was tucked underneath. I thought something should be there. So there's the hook, except it's does this turn? Pretty cool. You have a turning right there. Full all the way around. I don't know what you'd use this for. Pick up the engine, pick up parts, I guess, and then you would put it there. Because it's not to actually tow the car. The hook's going the wrong way. And here is the part that the car would actually sit on. Doesn't go all the way down to the ground. By the way, let's take a quick look at it. It does appear to be licensed. In the front it says MAN. I'm pretty sure you guys have told me that that's an actual licensed company. So that's pretty cool to get a licensed truck. There's your emergency decoration. Little cabinet on the side for your parts. Now, I'm sure people are going to say the wheels are kind of cheesy, but, well, you know, the base just says, you know, made in China. It doesn't even give any information other than that. Is this the same as the other side? No, pretty cool. At least both sides aren't the same. There's your diamond plating. At least they got that in there. It does look like there's a bit of a steering wheel, not a bunch, but look, pretty cool. It has clear windows, making it look realistic. Now, if they made it colored, you know me, I wouldn't mind it because, you know, it's a toy. I understand it. It's a toy. As for the car, I do not see any licensed badging, just like the truck itself. It just says RealToy China on the base. Wheels are okay. The wheels actually look pretty common as far as this price point. Light bar on top. Does have a clear light bar. There you have your squad number or your car number. And it does have matching decorations on the car itself. Clear window. You can see an interior. You have seats. You have steering wheel. Any doggies sitting in there? Probably not, because the dog's with the police, right? Let's go ahead and see how it hooks up. You know, some tow trucks, especially in this basic price point, they don't hook on too good, but that worked out really well. And time for the fire truck. So we had a tow truck and a fire truck for Truckin Tuesday. Another reason why I picked, so there was 2 different packs for me to pick. And I like this model because of the size compared to the other fire truck. It was a skinny ladder truck. But I like this one, 6-wheeler, triple axle. Same with this one, 6-wheeler, triple axle. So that's why I picked these 2 packs. Now, as far as the ladder, you would expect the ladder to rise. And because it has this gap right there, I'm thinking this is going to pivot or rotate. Let's see. Hey, I just see this. Do we have an extend? Whoa, look at that. Very nice. And let's see. It lifts up. Does it spin around? Sure does. 360 degrees. There's your fire department logo. Fire emergency unit. It does have the 911, which would be emergency for the U.S. Once again, MAN licensed truck. And there's a peek at the other side. Uh-oh, one of my wheels. That's okay. It's an affordable toy. I'm not expecting everything to be perfect. It's a budget model. Here's the accompanying car. You know what? I thought it might be the same car that was in the police set because I could not see up here on top because the cardboard was right on the window. All I seen that the windows were like the same. I seen the pillars were the same. But guess what? Even if it's the same car, they did not give this one a light bar. I'm not sure if it's the same car or not. It sure looks like it, and then they just modify it for a light bar. I'm looking at the interiors. Interiors look the same. I think it's the same car. What kind of car do you think this is? I don't want to guess and be totally wrong. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. Dodge Charger Pursuit? I'm not sure. Speaking of Pursuit, let's see how they roll. Up first, the fire department. I'll be quiet so that you can listen to how the wheels and axles sound. Sounded pretty good. Oops, sorry about that. Now the scale's a little off with the characters. They're I don't know, they're not the proper scale to go with the vehicles, but you know what? I think this size offers great play value because it's really easy to get them to stand up. If they were a lot smaller, they'd be tipping over a lot. So I think I like them this way. What do you think? Do you like them? I think they're pretty cool as a gift, and you know, they're usually overpriced, or I shouldn't say overpriced. You know, they're higher priced when they're in the airport gift shops. Still $9.99. I think it's a pretty cool little gift for somebody. I just gave a gift to myself. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.